Welcome to a new day in Empyrion Galactic Survival, and in this video what I want to do is get up and start investigating these crashed Titan parts. We may have to push into this Xerax territory and see what's in this area as well so that we can get access to it. What I'm really after is grow plots, because just to show you, this is the capital vessel that I'm going to be building. You can see I've actually gained a few resources, a little bit of an explanation to that in a minute. But you can see I've got to make 36 steel grow plots. Now I could manufacture them, but what I actually want to do at the moment is just get out and see if we can loot out the crashed Titans. But before that, I want to give you a little bit of an update, and I think I'll start with a tour of the base. Now, after I finished the video, I did a real quick check round, and I found that there wasn't a repair station in here. So I've put a repair station in. I've also put in a med station for parasites, and round here I've also put in a medic station, so that effectively I can heal myself up should I need it, because this is actually a clone chamber. My farm is coming along quite well. I'm just going to pick that those mushrooms up, and just to show you, if I come in here and we'll just put the mushrooms into the fridge. Actually, I've just noticed I've just made some cores. If I show you in here and go to medication now, because I've got the mushrooms, I can now start to make the various injections and cures for a number of items. Mushrooms are quite key, simply because what mushrooms actually allow you to do is make the fire moss scrapings and confetti moss scrapings. It's a bit odd, but you can see here both of these need mushrooms. So in quite an odd way, mushrooms are quite an important part of the process. And what I do want to do is go to constructor out. I'm going to pick up the 3 cores for the crashed Titans. And the other thing I've also did off camera before starting this video was, it took me 3 trips, but I've been down here and I've now completely emptied out this base. The only thing that's left down here is the hover vehicle, and we'll go and get that once I've got the capital vessel. The other thing I also did is I went back to the abandoned drone base, thanks to all your comments and tips, especially about the container above the core location, because what you will see now is I've actually picked up an epic plasma rifle. That's what I found in that container above where the core was located. Now, one thing I did do is I took a very close look at the heavy sniper rifle. And I must admit, I'd completely forgotten about this, that the heavy sniper rifle actually uses railgun bullets. So in order to be able to use that, what we're going to need to do, if I come into here, is if we go across to weapons, you will see that there is no railgun in here. In fact, we've got a sniper tier 2. I'm just going to unlock that just for completeness. And in fact, we'll unlock the rocket launcher as well. We're at it. I'm not worried about the projectile pistol. So to unlock the railgun bullets, what we need to do is come into here, come over to here, and unlock that. And but you will see that if we now go into the constructor, you'll see if I go to ammunition that the railgun bullets actually require full cobalt alloy and 20 saphium. So this is really not an effective weapon at the moment until I've got those resources, which is okay. That's not a problem, because what I'm going to do is go back to the silver shade, and I've got a sniper rifle here, so I'm just going to drop that in there, drop that there. Now the other thing I've also done is I've knocked up a drill, because if we're going to be messing around with the Titans, I'm going to need something that's going to give me a bit more power than the survival tool. So what I've actually done is I've moved the survival tool out and left this area here, and so that's looking good. And so I think that's about enough of an intro. I want to move on, but the first stop we're going to have to make is jump in here, power on the thrusters, is we need to deploy the water generator. I'm going to have to jump out and jump back in again. I've had a couple of comments about this, what I called a bug, but I think I've done a little bit of testing, and I'm starting to get the impression it is a problem with the save game. What I'm probably going to do is replace this SV in the future with another SV And I'm thinking about maybe one with an internal cockpit so that we can use it on the more extreme planets. But that doesn't mean I'm going to get rid of this ship in the short term. In fact, I probably will keep it because the new CV is going to have the capability of carrying multiple ships. So we won't be getting rid of this in the short term. And what we're going to do is we'll just drop some energy in there, just so that it gets up and running. And I suppose what I better do is put some tags on so I can actually find the Crash Titan. We're going to start with the back. I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not that interested in the back section. This is just going to be more to drop a core and do some basic looting on this, because as you can see here, the daylight's moving round. So we're just going to fly directly north here and see what we can find, because I do need those 36 steel grow plots. So I'm not expecting to find anything in this area, but I just want to uncover this part of the map. Although it does say that there is something to the north of us. I do wonder whether that is actually on the other side of the pole. I'm going to come up here, almost like there's a meteorite crater here. As you can see, we're getting very close to the pole, and that's actually still showing as north. But if I stand up, wait, it's still saying it's to the north. Okay, let's just fly north and see if that actually shows up on the radar, because that is the actual polar region. Now, as far as I know, yeah, it's now ship slightly to the west. I must admit, the radar does seem to be a little bit tetchy. I'm half expecting a drone in this area. Let's get in here. I don't want to waste any. Well, there should be a drone here. I'm pretty sure that. Well, there it is. Where are you? Can't see him at the moment. Where are you, drone? There he is. He's probably going to crash in deep water, so yeah. This is pretty deep water, I think, so it's going to be a little bit of a waste of time trying to recover that drone. You can see I'm pretty close to the water already, and the Crash Titan is still, it's literally, let's see if we can get right on top of it. Yeah, it's starting to drop behind the ship now. I can drop, oops, let's get out of the water. Let's just get rid of the okay. Crash Titan, just delete that, it's just getting in the way. Just get out of the water a little bit. 62 meters. Yep, that's about as close as I'm going to get. I have to leave the engines on. Level off, please. Should drop it down a little bit. This is where my ship's going to sink. Put the helmet on, and I'm just going to jump into the water. So I don't really want to spend too long on this one. This is more of a checkout top level loot, because this is the rear of the ship. So you can see here we've got the high tower that stands well up. Here, if I drop right down and we'll say we core it, course on. We core it down about here. Look at that. And we get close. Wow, you can see that's way over the top. We got 10 cargo boxes. Of course, we're going to have to go through this in the process. Am I in range of the silver shield? Yes, I am. Great. I've bought some resources with me should I need to make ammunition. Cargo box 2. So we're just going to loot out the top level stuff. 3, 4, got a multi-tool valve, 5, 6, 7, 8, closet. This logs. Oh, we got night vision goggles. Actually, put that in there. That means I've got some ability to see in the dark now. Small ammo box. Okay. Looks like I've got some spare sniper ammunition in here as well. I mean, there's some thrusters here, but as you can see, let's have a quick look. And we could probably pick out some thrusters while I'm here. As I say, I don't really want to spend too long on this one. I will come back to it later on. Okay, we're now sinking. Sinking to the bottom. This is one of the downsides. Okay, let's just see if we can find some thrusters. You can see it's actually down, buried. So this is going to probably take a fair amount of time to take out. In fact, I think let me just do this. There's a container here. Well, we'll take that. Ah, that's a bit of luck, wasn't it? Now, I don't know whether never really tried this before. If the elevators actually work when you right. Well, we've already emptied all the cup. Oh, no, this one's okay. I must have missed one. Let's just do a bit of salvaging through here. There's another container up there. Here, got some more drills, night vision goggles. Again, I don't really want to take too much out of here just at the moment. Just take that. So, grab this, grab that, and just gonna sink down here. Got some more stuff. Another sniper rifle. Okay. This rate, I'm probably gonna end up filling up this very quickly. I say this tower section is useful. Okay. And I mean, I could undermine it and excavate out, but armored windows could be useful. But I think what we're going to do is just come here and put the force fields in. Okay, I've got lots of junk in here as well, which shouldn't be there, so I'm just going to put this in as well. That can go in, that can go in, that can go in, that can go in. Let's get rid of some of this. Got quite a big chunk of silicon and iron ingots. I'm going to put some of the hardened steel plates in. And I'm going to drop this in. May just to reduce the weight inside the ship. Just drop this in here. And this should give me the Saphium. Yeah, it's getting very close to them. Right. Cancel the logistics. And take off the gun so I can swim. So I will come back for the thrusters. Should I need them? I'm just going to have to swim back up to the surface. There it is. Just see the... That's quite an interesting visual effect there, isn't it? shadow that's... And why is my cockpit damaged? Did I take damage from that drone? Okay. So, all in all, not too bad a haul there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this now. I'm going to fly in this direction. To be honest, I can't remember whether the grow plots are in the midsection or the front section, but I suppose one way to do it is to actually fly there and find out. Right, we've got an iron deposit here, medium. What's that there? Like it's some kind of talon building. Let's have a quick look at. Actually, let's have a quick look at what we've got. Yeah, I've got a whole range of weapons. I can see a drone. Get in there. Got land on the ground for once. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I was so busy looking at things, I nearly missed that. What is that rock thing there? Some cobalt alloy. Shotgun. Not sure what. Got small wreckage and it's not showing. Oh, it is. Okay. I can't remember if I've actually been here. Well, we'll check it out just in case. Right. Yeah, I think we've already been here. One thing about this start, I'm never ever going to run out of steel plates, if nothing else. Yeah. Nothing else around here of any great interest. Seeing anything on the radar just yet. Looks like this one could be underwater as well. Let's have a quick check. Yeah, but it looks like the water might be a little bit shallower than the last time. So we're in Xerax territory, which means they're not going to like us. Just get rid of the... I'm just going to drop down. Yeah, this one could be a little bit more riskier. Get into this. It says it's only 34 meters below us. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump up onto here. I'm going to double tap just against drones. And what I'm going to do is just go down underneath and take a look at the midsection here. I'm not seeing it for the grow plots, but what we will do is just drop a core on it, put it underneath here, because that will give the what we call it a little bit of a problem. Right, we've got 16 car. Yeah, I'm not seeing there. We've got 6 thrusters. I'm not too worried about those just at the moment. Again, this is going to be a little bit risky because I'm not going to see what's around. I'm not going to bother with the multi-tools. So try and pull out as much of this as possible. 12. I mean, this is all good resources, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I suppose motors are going to be good. I mean, we could put some of this actually into the factory. Although, to be honest, I'm always a little bit reluctant to put this type of stuff into the factory because it can be used for other purposes. Oops. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh well, some of that. We've got in the closet, we've got a oxygen boost. That could be useful. And we got some heavy armor. Oh, we got something out of there. Again, there are loot containers in here, but I don't really want to hang around picking those just up just at the moment. So I think that's all we're going to do with that. Let's get here. We got carry capacity at the moment, and what I want to do now is head for the front. Wouldn't mind knowing what type of Xerax POIs in this area as well. Ship's getting a little bit heavy. Get some height so we can look over the top of the mountains. There's the Crash Titan front end. Just kind of slide up to this. I think this is the one I am definitely looking for. Yeah, I think these are the old Crash Titans, which is a little bit unfortunate. I'm not seeing what we've got in here. This whole area is a little bit. I think this time we're just land on the top. And I'm gonna leave the thrusters on. And here's something or someone moving around. Let's just have a look in here. So we got grow lights. So if I mark those, we got a grow light up here. And if we come here, retrieve block. Okay, we got the local bug uglies around. And I don't think they can get to me up here. Yeah, I think we're okay up here. Famous last words. Double tap so we don't get ambushed by a drone. And this is why he's in here. I'm on the roof, mate. You're in the wrong place. This is what I'm after. So we're just going to dig away this section here. There's a fridge here as well. Just salvage that. And that one means we can. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be spoiled food. And we're going to retrieve the blocks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What we should be able to do is put those into there, which is exactly what I'm after. And I'm just going to dig this through. And I think I'll also take the grow lights. Retrieve those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another grow light up there. Another one there. Some more here. And we'll take the grow light again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Oops, I have to take that. And again, we're just gonna drop those in there. So with just 3 short, we'll put the grow lights in as well for good measure. Truss block can go in because I don't really need it. And we could probably drop the steel plates in as well. I don't really want to overload the steel plates thing at the moment. Let me just take another look at the... Right, we've got one more left. It says it's right up. For some reason it's telling me there's a grow light where there isn't one. Let me just check. Just remove both of them. Sometimes the game gets a little bit confused. Plant grow light show. Okay, where's the other one? It's up this end. There it is. So we're just going to take out. I think I've got all the grow plots I can out of here. I can't see any more. Are you enjoying yourself down here, trying to get me? Let's take the door out. Actually, while we're at it, I don't think this ship actually has any. Yeah, fuel tank generator missing. Thrusters. Let's have a quick look. We've only got 1 thruster, so let's just mark the 3 thrusters. Got a medium thruster. So there's one down here somewhere. Just gonna. I mean, these are really big ships, so they do take a little while to excavate it, which is exactly why I pulled out the drone. Right, we've got here. We're going to leave that thruster. Where's the other thrusters? Cobalt deposit, very small. We've got that thruster. Where's the other one? There's another one up here. Oops, he dropped through the floor. Let's just drill out this area here. Just keep pushing through here. Oh, right, there's the thruster. Right, let's just put the. I'm going to put these thrusters into the workshop along with the truss and the door. Put this in here. Oh, okay. And that will give us more resources into here. So we've got plenty of copper, which is what I was short with before. And that's that thruster. Where's the final one? On this side over here. Tap. And this one's actually outside the this section out, and there's the thruster, exactly what I'm after. It's actually a slanted one, and seeing we're here, we'll just pick out and I think just so that we can come here, count the lights. Nearly took the core by accident. Now there's used to be some stuff around here as well. Or is it the other end? Fly down. I think that's enough. So I'm just going to put this on here. We've got here some steel blocks, doors, and put some lights in, and the broken blocks, the trusses. And again, we're just going to shove this into the factory. This should help with, I think, with neodymium. So we're probably going to have to go back to the other Crash Titans, get some more neodymium. But I really wanted those grow plots. As you can see here, we only got to make 3 now. What we'll do is just get into here. Which end was it that I was looking at? I'm sure that there is. Or am I on the wrong one? Let's just have a quick look. Okay, let's just dig through and here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything particularly good in this area. Just go for a walk up the other end. Make sure I don't fall through the holes in the roof. Check this end. No. Okay, let's just have a. I think I'll just salvage out the steel blocks and harden steel blocks. So we'll just clear out this. Oops. Want to waste that? So no. That there. That's just a console. Not particularly that worried about that. I'm just picking up some steel plates for my own production purposes now, and the hardened steel plates, because what I wouldn't mind having is some small hardened steel blocks to do repairs to the small vessel. I don't know where that went, but never mind. I'll just nick out these. I'll pick up debris. Okay, is that debris? Oh, it is debris. You still down here? You enjoying yourself? Should I give you an escape route? No, I'm not that kind. I think that's probably enough because my ship is oh, that's just the patrol vessel. Just get up to here. Okay, I'm just going to jump in here. Put the thrusters on. Okay, it looks very much like I am a little bit overloaded, but that's not a problem because what I'm going to do is just get into here. There's probably all this lot, so yeah, it's the hardened steel blocks probably, so I'm just going to put that in as well. Wow, very right. What I'm going to do is over land. I'm just going to see if we can. We're going to get right up underneath and trying to get the thrusters. If I can take out, I can't hit them. Okay, it's getting really close. It's back over water now. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I would, yeah, it looks like the thrusters are actually behind still. Great, so and it's weaken him down a little bit. I know I'm being a bit extravagant, but I'm more. Just waiting. Yeah, I've wasted quite a lot of ammunition on that, but I'm hoping that he's drifting down. He's actually losing thrust. What I'm hoping is that he will actually land either close to land. Okay, let's just. Oh, you want to land. If I can take out one more thruster, Thomas, I'm underneath him. I don't want him to land on top of me. There's a thruster there. Getting really close. Ow, just knocked something off it. Oops. Right, we're getting an occlusion with the patrol vessel. There's one more down. And I think, whoops, get out of the water. Yep, he's basically, yeah, we're in 0x territory. Just going to stay with it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow it for the moment. You can see he's actually getting into the water. He's going to get stuck eventually. Now we can hover above. And just got to be a bit careful here. What I'm going to do is look for the core first. We've got to try and find a way in first. Now, if I remember correctly, the core is... Okay, it's not gonna... Trying to find an entrance. I mean, we could blow our way in. But what about from the rear? It is in contact with the drone. That's the front, not the rear. Or is this the rear? Right, he's stuck. This is the front. I really want to loot this down, but the problem with the patrol vessel is the fact that once you destroy it, you're on a fairly tight constraint. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave him here, and we're just going to mark a waypoint and patrol vessel, and I'm just going to accept that, and we're just going to leave him here to kind of be, at least I know where he is now. Right, we're going to need to make our way back to my base, which is over there, but seeing we're in this area here, what I want to do is just come down here, and we're just going to clear out this area here. I mean, I'm going to have to go and get some magnesium to get some more missiles, because I think I'm getting quite low on magnesium. Okay, we're now in Talon territory here. Just going to fly southeast just to see what this is on the way back to my base. So actually, let's go east. This is all new territory here. And let's just fly over here. I found a guard post. Found some small Sathium deposit. We've got to look at, and I think that's the second. Wait! Ow! 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 Okay! Ow! 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 Okay, you guys want to play rough? Okay, that wasn't sporting, and I've probably taken a little bit more damage than I should have done, so I don't really want to hang around here, but they're obviously guarding some quite good resources. We've got some gold, we've got some Sathium, and I think it's time to leave. So a little bit sad about the fact I'm going to lose that loot from the drones, but this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.